Alright, so we're going to play Slay the Spire. If you haven't played it, it's like a roguelike card game. And it's super fun. And I'm on the beta version. And so we're going to be trying out the third character that's still being built, called Defect. I think I had a run, but I'm just going to abandon it because I'm not going to play it. I don't want to start like midway, you know? So we're going to go ahead and just check out the daily climb. We'll probably do this later. So the daily climb is a daily challenge that has like special modifiers, which is a lot of fun. But we're gonna just do a regular old standard build. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. So the Defect, he starts with a relic at the start of each combat. Channel 1 lightning. I have 1 unlock remaining, and so hopefully I'll be able to unlock that today. We'll see. Now, this obviously is the almighty whale that grants you certain effects at the start of your match. We can either upgrade a card, we could obtain 100 gold. I could lose 7 max HP to get a rare card. That's tempting. Or I could lose your starting relic and obtain a random boss relic. We're going to look at the map. We could obtain 100 gold. Like hit this and hit an early shop, or we could have a later shop over here. So we're gonna be bad because we got an elite that drops a relic if you kill it. We've got a couple mystery machines. Got, you know, bonfire to heal. We could come up here. This is a double shop though, which is kind of lame because I won't have enough money. So we could go. Could go this way, do an early shop, hit a couple mystery machines, and then still hit a shop at the end. Maybe I'll do that, yeah. So we'll get 100 gold, leave, we'll do this. We'll try it out. Okay, so the basis is these are my cards. This is the enemy with a certain amount of health. He's intending to buff. This is my little guy. I've got these little orb things. Lightning. It's a passive. It does 3 random damage to an enemy. 3 random damage to an enemy. That works. Yeah, that's a sentence. Or I can evoke it. Basically, I can consume the orb and do 8 random damage. I am actually going to channel lightning, and then I'm going to evoke one of this. So this will evoke your orb next 2 times. So it's going to do 16 damage. And then I'm just going to end my turn. You don't need to defend if he's not attacking. Okay, so this time he's attacking for 6. If I hit him for 3, that's 6, 12, 18, 21 damage. So I don't have lethal, so I can't kill him. So I'll do this. That way I only take 1 damage, and I get him down to 15. So hopefully I'll be able to kill him next turn. 6, 12, and he's dead. There we go. Easy peasy. So at the end of every round, you get spoils, gold. Sometimes you get a potion, and then you can choose a card to add to your deck. For this, I don't really have a build in mind I want to do. So we're just going to pick a random one. Double energy is always good. Capacitor is good, though. But I'm going to go double energy, because I like the more energy. Okay, so with this, they're not attacking, so we could do this. We'll dual cast, kills that one, and then we'll just end the turn. We could double the energy, so we get 4, and then we can play the entire hand. And then he's not dead this turn, but he will be dead next turn, no matter what I do. So, there we go. Barrage is good if I have, like, I think it's Fission, where it lets you generate a lot of orbs slots. But I like the weak, because there's going to be reduced damage overall. So we're going to go for the eyes. Okay, so he's going to hit for 11. So we're going to do double energy, and then I can play everything. So defend for 10, evoke, and now he only has 19 health. Still only take 1 damage, that's fine. He's like buffing this turn, so we can go strike, strike, and he'll be dead next turn. Go for the eyes, So weak reduces his damage by 25%, so that's why I like to have it. And then it doesn't really matter what I do here. So he's dead. Here, I'm not a huge fan of just like evoking your next orb once, because you could just, by getting more orbs, you can cycle your orbs like that. We could do hologram. I don't really have any cards per se that would necessarily mean I need to like pull them from my discard pile, but yeah, we'll do hologram. I can easily get them later. So I do have enough for whatever relic. So the shop, you can just, you know, spend gold on either relics, which are like permabuffs for the build, or, you know, cards, or you can actually remove cards as well. I do usually like to remove my strikes for this character, just because they kind of just eat it up. Let's see, Pear would be good, not Pearl. Pear would be good, but I think I'm going to do with Anchor. And then let's get a... Melter is very situational, but I like it. Oh, they changed Lock On. So deal 9 damage for the next 2 turns. Lightning and Dark Orbs target this enemy. It used to just be that turn. So I do like that they changed that, but I'm still not going to use it. Let's just get some passive. Since this is a free card, let's just get some passive defend building. Let's go Mystery Machine. And it's fight. Of course. That's fine. Sure. Alright, so we're going to Channel Lightning. You know what? This is what we're going to do. It's going to pull Channel Lightning again. We're going to do that. And then, there you go. And then we can dual cast and then just double defend. And he's going to be hit for 6 more. Not bad, not bad. So we only have 3 energy, so it's 1, 2... So I can play everything without having to consume my double energy. So do that, go for the eyes, strike, and then I should get enough, enough defend. And now it doesn't matter what I do. Fight's over. Nice. Okay, so we can either get another Frost and a card draw, which is good. It's a good way to cycle your deck. Stack's really good when you have a large deck. I don't really have that now. I do like Streamline just because of the sheer amount of damage it does, and it gets cheaper every time you use it in that combat, so eventually you'll just get it for free. And that would work good. That would work good with my hologram, because I could just pull it back, and then, you know, it could be a 0 cost, 20 damage. So let's go ahead and pick that up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade this. So I can choose the card. Instead of being a random, I can now choose which card I get back, which is what I wanted to do. Awesome. Now here, we go Mystery Fire. So I could upgrade another card so I don't need to heal. And then we got Chest, and then Regular, and there's Elite. Or we could go for a double Elite. But this is 1, 2... So it's 3 fights, Fire... I think I like the second upgrade, so we're going to go this way. Oh, potions. Nice. We will just get Explosive. That's fine. We'll skip the other ones. Okay, we're going to Smith. We're going to upgrade Zap, so it's free. So that's another card I can pull with Hologram. Does Hologram exhaust? No, it doesn't exhaust, yeah. So this... Regal Pello, so what that does is heals an additional 15 HP when at a resting zone. That's good. Just makes them more valuable to heal up. So we're going to do this. It's going to channel 3 orbs, which evokes 1. And I can do this, and I can kill that one. And then that one's left. So these guys, their passive is Curl Up. On taking attack damage, they roll up and gain 4 block. So that's kind of a pain, but it doesn't really matter because we have just a silly amount of energy and defend, so they're not going to hurt us at all. I'll just do Zap, and do Hologram, and I'm going to pull back the Streamline, and he's dead. Perfect. Glacier would be good because it's heavy block. capacitor would also be good. Because the problem with my orb generation now for the frost is this is an exhaust, so I only can use it once. So glacier would be always have orb generation. And then let's smith. Let's see, what does this do? Makes that free. So in theory, that does give me more energy per click. Makes this one free as well. I think I'm gonna just make double energy free. There we go. Okay, so we are gonna take the elites. We don't really have that much money. That's okay. This guy sucks. So what this guy's gonna do is he's gonna buff himself. So every time you use a skill, his strength increases, which is just real bad for me. So we're gonna streamline. It sucks that we got hologram right now, but it's okay. So there it is. Enrage. Whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. That sucks. And he plans, so this little like green stuff is a negative effect. He plans to, I think it's going to be vulnerable. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to tank 2. So we're going to gain, we're only going to take 4 damage, which is fine, especially since I'm going to heal before the boss. So if we do strike, strike, and just call it there. I don't want him to gain that strength. And then we're going to go for the eyes, which is great for this fight. 15 is still a lot. So he's going to hit me for 13. I've already weakened him, so I can't use my potion. You know what? I'm going to use my swift potion. Makes me draw 3 cards. And I am going to... So you know what? I'm going to evoke. So it hits him for 16. So then hopefully I'll have lethal next turn. So I'll take a little more damage now, but there we go. Bam, he's dead. That actually wasn't bad. Okay, so this relic is start you combat with 1 strength. That just help my attack cards. Rebound is the same thing. That has synergy really well with Streamline, because I could rebound and then Streamline, and then it will be my next card draw next time, rather than discarding it. Or even for like go for the eyes or zap, because then at least I can pull that channel back. Let's just do rebound, yeah. So these guys suck, but we're gonna just do this because I don't like this fight. Do that, and he's dead. Just moving on. I don't want to take more damage. We'll do Cold Snap. Shuriken, dang. I mean, it doesn't really work well with this build because you do so much passive damage. I do like Sunder because you can one-shot little guys. But I know I am going to build my deck heavy, just because that's what I prefer to do, so I am going to get Mind Blast. I think that's a really good card. I like to build a fat deck. And then we can't smith because we need to heal. Will to full. Awesome. And there we go. So what this guy does is he splits when he gets to half health. So we're going to try to time this. He's also going to do a lot of damage if I don't split him fast enough. So we could use Rebound. And just, I don't know, I guess that's fine. And let's go ahead and just start getting Frost. So Slimes, that's fine. So we've got 3 energy, so 2, 3. Yeah, that's... There we go. So I gotta do 27 damage in the next go, which is going to suck. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna pull Streamline back. We're gonna cycle a Frost, so the orb's gonna activate. There. Perfect. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use a Fire Potion. It's going to deal 20 damage. So then the other 2 that it's going to split is going to have lower health. Now they have 43 each. And same thing, if I split them, then they will... they'll split. They'll stop whatever they're doing. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking at the same time. Alright, so we're going to do lightning. We're just going to do a strike. There's no point in dual casting because that's just going to eat a frost and they're not attacking. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't want to use Mind Blast. I guess I could have done it because it was a free attack, but there we go. So it's going to do 12, so I'm going to focus on this guy in the back. I'm going to channel another lightning. We've got 3 energy, so we're going to do 2 glacier and then a strike. Yeah, so we'll strike this guy. It's going to interrupt him, and then we'll glacier, and that should evoke one of the lightnings. Would have preferred it to hit that guy. What are you going to do, right? Still, 16's not bad. Because I can just... Oh, I can't one-shot him. I can, though. So 10, 20... Alright, I'm going to pop this guy. It's going to make the next part of this fight suck, but it'll be fine. Come on, lightning. Nice. 12 each. It doesn't really matter how much damage I take during this fight, because I will just heal it. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull a streamline. I'm going to pop the guy that's attacking us, and then we're just going to burn through this slime. They're going to apply a bunch of debuffs. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We don't care. Because they will all just die. Can I kill this guy? Yeah. Do this, and then slash that guy. Nice! The evoke got him. Let's put the strike. Yeah, so,
you said this was in beta. When is the launch?
Yeah, so it's technically, I think, early access. But what I am doing is I'm playing the beta version of the early access. I know, weird, but basically this third character is still in development. They're still like figuring out the balance for his his builds. So you can actually pick this up on Steam. I think it's like $20. It's pretty cheap. Also, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it, sir. Or ma'am. I don't actually know. I appreciate you. That's the politically correct way to say that. So I'm gonna do this, that's this, and he's dead. There we go. Okay, so this is an interesting choice. So, Amplify. Yeah, I am. Hey, X-Man Gamer Live, how's it going? Thank you, sir. I am back. I had a kid. I took some time off, and then stopped streaming because I got in my head. But here we are, trying to go back and forth. So this is what we do. Okay, so Amplify plays my next power twice. I don't have any powers currently. And powers are like a specific kind of card. Like these 2 cards are powers. So it doesn't really help me at this moment for Amplify. Echo Form is fun. I find if I don't have the appropriate energy generation, then I just like tank a hit to play this. But Parenthood is fun. Mine just turned 2. Nice. Ellison is 5 months today, so she's just starting to get her teeth, so she's like off the wall. But I mean, it's what I like to say. It's the best worst thing to ever happen to me. It's got the highs are super high, the lows are super low, but it's overall best thing. Worst thing. It's great. Nice, Grants. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go... So Creative Eye's... This is a tough choice, because Creative Eye gives you a power each turn, so it's possible I can get Echo Form with this. So, and if I upgrade this, it becomes 2 cost, and if I upgrade this, it just becomes... it just stops being ethereal, but it's still 3. So let's actually do Creative Eye. Andy Ointment is your friend. Nice. I will keep that in mind. All right, so we're going to do Creative AI. Yeah, so this build I'm playing is in beta, but the game overall is in early access. So I feel like the good call here... Okay, so this one, you gain energy each turn, but you only can play 6 cards per turn. I have a lot of 0-cost cards, so I think this will like choke me. Choke my deck, which I don't want. I usually go for Calling Bell because I love just getting more relics. But I think I can go Sozu because I really don't care about potions, and I gain an energy. This is a must go. So let's go ahead and do it this way.